Yuri found Haruka trapped underground in a reliquary and brought her back, only to see her taken away by a ghost. Yuri heads to Mount Hikami to look for new clues and to find another missing person, Mui Inasaki. Did I finish an episode, or did I... I must have finished that episode. Yuri takes Mui's token with her and sets out to the mountain, hoping that the key to all the disappearances will be waiting there. Drink to that. Does she look like a model? It says here she went to Mount Hikami looking for her mother. I can use this photo to find her trace, which will show me exactly where she went. Got to do. Yeah, I gotta wait to upgrade one of the other things. That you said to me, so So then am I also gonna play as Mui? Because I'm able to change her outfit. Hopefully not, actually, but you know. Wouldn't put it past the game, introduce third character for a little bit for no reason. Oh, you want to do this? Oh, you got a couple ghosts? Okay, come on. Yeah, alright. Oh, you're coming in? Okay, you guys need to get closer to me. I'm playing this game where you both come at me separately. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh, you both look beautiful together, huh? Oh, baby. Teach me how to do. Oh shit! I keep forgetting to go touch them. Gotta touch them goes. What's up, Switch? How's Switchland going? It seems like your activity has been keeping busy. I always get alerts that Switchland is entering in new cult members. New cult members. Spoopy time, horse, so spoopy. How was everyone's night? My mother left when I was 3 years old. I barely remember. She hugged me, and then she disappeared into the sunset. There was nothing I could do. I cried, staring at the sunset. Why did I just watch her go? Why did I let her go? I can't just wait for her. I have to go. There are things I want to tell her when I see her. You were 3 years old. You could not have done anything. Trust me, you cannot get your parent. It was not your responsibility as a child to fucking go get your mother. The light is glowing dimly on the driver's console. It looks like the power's on. I can use the control panel to get the cable car running. It so was. As a 3-year-old child, you really should have nutted up. Maybe then your mother wouldn't have been so bad to you. You know, if you were just a better 3-year-old. My Saturday went well. You're right. Wow, that was your fault. That's kind of fucked up how shitty of a 3-year-old you were. Wow, if you were my toddler, I definitely would have taken my own life. I mean, she did go to the suicide forest, so. Her mother did, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the implication. So, I guess she did do that. The cable car started moving. It's interesting. I don't know if it's better or worse. I don't really know how to describe how the idea, like, could you imagine in America if there was just like, oh yeah, that forest over there, that's where people just go to off themselves. You know, in Japan, like, there are places like that, but like, you know, you don't actually see that in America. It just feels like that would be, I don't know. I don't like know how to describe that feeling of like imagining that there was a place where people were like famously went. I mean, I guess besides death by cop, it's the only, or suicide by cop, that's the only tactic, I guess, that's common in America. How did that take her so long to grab that from that animation? And now that I think about it a little bit more, my wife had worked at Mall of America for like a very short period of time. Like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, she worked at Mall of America for a very short period of time, and she had to watch a video where they talked about that, like, if a suicide happens, if someone jumps off the top floor and lands, like, there will be a cleanup crew and they should be in and out of there in like an hour, and they'll just like block off that area, and it happens much more frequently than you would think. So maybe America has that a lot more in a lot of places, but we just don't see it because capitalism necessitates 100% capacity, so that they just clean it up if it does happen. Yeah. It's bizarre. It's just really, it's a really bizarre, everything about it is bizarre. Yeah, that it's like any mall that's got a Mall of America specifically, because it's like, you know, it's so tall, like you do have to have a place that would be capable, you know. It's just, yeah, just really weird. And I guess in America it's really hard to talk about that stuff at any time, you know, like, yeah. Maybe if we had better mental health, like, or better healthcare for everyone, and then mental health services could just like exist, and then, you know, we wouldn't have to deal with like some of the other situations that are associated with it. And you know, I'm obviously talking about this a lot, but like that's pretty much what this game specifically, Fatal Frame 5, is about. The Shrine of the Ephemeral. Mui is inside. I don't know another game that goes so in on the idea of suicide. which is probably, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you want to do this? Come on, come on, come at me. Okay, well, I almost got her. Suppose I just need to get closer. I feel like I've been hanging back too much. Okay, gotta remember to touch the ghosts, because then it gives you weird cutscenes.
There is no escape. I've seen souls.
Oh yeah? What were you playing? You were playing... Well, no, that was yesterday. What were you playing today? I love hearing about pretentious people.
It is time to end this. This is the fate that awaits all who come to the mountain.
Yeah, you can get 500 points for that. What? Was it on later games or on Final Fantasy 2? Like, just like the whole... What was it? I'm trying to think of an opinion that you would have that's controversial. I can't... For when it comes to Final Fantasy, I don't know what would come to mind. No, upgrades the camera's loading speed. Yeah, I think that would be the best. Final Fantasy 6. Okay, well... As someone who's played through 6 a numerous amount of times, I think... Well, and I guess I don't know what order... I don't know what, I suppose, yeah, you like 8 a lot too. I don't know what order you all played Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy 6, for me, was the first one I played, and that's why I liked it so much. And I think that was the same for a lot of people, and I think that that's why it's like so revered. But then you play, when I played 5, I'm like, oh, 5 is way better than 6. Like, I like that game quite a bit more. And I played through all of 7, and then I was like, well, I like this more than 6. And I played through 8, and I'm like, well, 8 has its flaws, mainly just the way the combat system works and the junctioning. You can easily fix that with mods, though, and it can become more entertaining. I really liked it when I played it through it with the other script. I thought the script improved it immensely. 13 gets okay 30 hours in. Dude, that's crazy. If you've played through 13, you know that it takes 30 hours to get through, to get to the good stuff. You got Mirrorstone 1. Again, that feels like someone who just played very specific games. Like, they played 6 and then they played 13 and then they heard about people talking about 8. Because, like, also, you know, something that's strange that does come about because of the way Final Fantasy is. Each game is like pretty immensely different. I mean, the ones that are closest are 1, 3, 5, 4, 6. 2 is totally by itself. 7 is totally by itself. 8 is totally by itself. 9 is totally by itself. 10 is totally by itself. 10-2 is totally by itself. 11 is close to 14. 12 is totally by itself. 13 is by itself. 13-2 is by itself. 13-3 is by itself. When I think of actual gameplay, 14 is similar to 11. 15 is by itself. And 16 is kind of like 15, but not really. I guess the only way to find out is to get the key, get in, get on. So like at that point, I feel like most people, you would just argue about the story, and I think the story of 13 is also a mess. And that's coming from someone who read through every single bit of lore and had multiple people who had played 13 and really liked it in the chat talking to me about the lore and like going through it. I thought it was all right. I think 13-2 is an immensely better game and opens it up to a lot more interesting areas. And then 13-3 makes no fucking sense at all. And is actually a fever dream of a game, but yeah, because later in 13, once you get, leveled up to a certain point, you can then just make every character the same. So, it, well, my main issue, and the one that I guess I've never actually had an argument with someone over, is that because all the people that I know that like 13 just really, really like the characters, and they really, really like the female leads. And like that's it. So if that's the case, then like, and they don't care about the gameplay, then I guess that's different. I mean, what worked for me when I had that pretentious person in my chat when I was playing Earthbound 3 was I just called them a cop. And that seemed to get them pretty good, so. What are you, the Final Fantasy police? Like. What are you, the video game police? Come on, man. Did they not like Final Fantasy VII Remake? Because I thought you liked Final Fantasy VII Remake quite a bit, right? Because I'm sorry, this wasn't easy. Just how'd you believe me? And then I let go. And I let go. How big is this area? Whoa. That's really weird. I'm gonna guess that they were bad at the game. Because if their favorite games were 6 and 13, they are probably not very good at video games, because 6 is notoriously easy. 13 is also pretty easy into like the very end, because the first 30 hours are a tutorial on how each of the characters works. So I would say Final Fantasy VII Remake is a game made for people who play action games. And yeah, that probably... And they could just turn it to easy, you know? Oh. Then regurgitating the same crap of people said as knee-jerk reactions at release. Oh, so he doesn't like 13? What? So wait, what games did they like? Just 6? If they don't like 7, they don't like 8, they don't like 13, they don't like Final Fantasy VII Remake, which makes it sound like they don't like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, okay. I thought they were accusing you of the things that... I see. I get it. But yeah, what games did they like? Besides 6. Shrine Maiden's glance allows her to see the hearts of those returning to the water. The maidens take their pain, their sins, and all their secrets to ease their passing. Maidens whose hearts are full are made into pillars. Those secrets taken on by the Shrine Maidens are sealed in the reliquaries with them, that they might never find their way back outside. 9, okay. Simp answer. 6, fine. 4, fine. 16, fine. 15. And then 10 is okay. That's crazy. You can't like the traditional ones and then not like 10. Okay. 9 is not a super difficult game. 6 is pretty easy. 4, it's pretty easy. There's a little bit of grinding you have to do. 16, you can turn to easy. And 15, that game is fucking, talk about useless side content. That's crazy. So then 1, 2, 3, 5. You know what? I'm gonna say it, and I truly believe this. If you do not like Final Fantasy V, you don't like Final Fantasy. I don't believe you. You gotta type 61 film 24. That's my hot take. Well, I hate to say this, Lucis, but I don't think you like Final Fantasy. No, that's, I mean, that's up there, though. That's good enough for me. I'll give a caveat in there. If you don't like 5 and you don't like 14, you can do either or both. Because if you don't like 14, you also don't like Final Fantasy as a concept. Because that's just a Final Fantasy simulator. That's crazy. Talk about a guy who really loves to be a contrarian. It's an MMO, and that makes it stupid and for babies. You have to play with people, and that's gross. Alright, well, that was my guess. What else? What else could people... Combat, I mean, that's usually people's biggest gripes with, you know, combats, or MMOs, is just that the combat isn't, like, involved, which, fair enough, I guess. What? It has 400 hours of gameplay. Also, have you heard about the free trial for Final Fantasy XIV, one of the most critically acclaimed games of all time? A meme I barely understand because I never had that happen to me, but I think it is funny. I mean, I understand the meme, I guess. I just never had someone tell me about it. Yeah, you can just stop playing an MMO at any time. Although, to be fair, and this is something that has nothing to do with his point, but MMOs can be a little like drugs to people. So, but you know, it's like a subscription, so I don't know. I guess that's more like the internet is drugs, man. It's like, well, maybe that's a kind of a boomer take. Actually, I retract my statement. I don't want to be a boomer. I'm trying to think if I should go down the stairs first. It usually takes me to the areas that I need to go. But... oh, got a type 00 film. Sheesh. The immortal flower. Those who are to be pillars are placed into reliquaries filled with black water. The maidens lay within the black water. This is not death, but an eternal sleep. She shall not age, but stay as she was, an immortal flower. Sleeping in the black water brings dreams of death, endlessly repeating. When the maiden can stand no more, her body dissolves, and her role as a pillar is ended. Only the strongest maidens become an immortal flower. Via this eternal suffering, we become eternal. Such is our role in appeasing the Shadow Spring. Again, I might not be a big... I'm trying to think of stuff that I actually hate. I think the only Final Fantasy game that I think is incredibly flawed is Final Fantasy II. Let me think about this. Besides spin-off games. I know I made a ranking of the Final Fantasy games. Can I... okay, let me see what I rated this. Nope, mute me. I do not want to see myself with my awful, awful lighting. Okay. My hair's so short. All right. Okay. So 2, and then the rest of them I hadn't played. Okay, so 2 is the one that I put in D tier. I put 8, 15, 13 Lightning Returns in C tier because I do not think that makes them bad games. That's just like, that's my 7 out of 10. My C tier is a 7 out of 10 for Final Fantasy. And then my D tier is like a 5 to 6 out of 10. So 2 would be a 5 to 6 out of 10. C, okay. Then B, I put 12, 1, 13. I think that's fair. A, which is a 9 out of 10, would be 4, 6, 7, 3, 10, 2. I did like 10, 2. Man, I did put that a little bit higher. Well, then 12, I guess. And then a 10 out of 10. 5 is my favorite. 9 after that. 13, 2. 14, 16, and 10. Fucking based as hell. Alright. Well, and like, what? they're all different games. You don't have to play all of them, man. If you don't like them, you can just not do it. Unless you work for like Kotaku or something, like you work for a game journalist thing and you specifically cover Final Fantasy games. That's really the only situation where you probably have to do it. There was a space in the middle of the altar as if something should be placed there. Oh yeah, I don't have anything to place there. They don't count because I don't think they count, because it would make me mad if I had to play them, because I don't have the... Yeah, sorry. I know I'm litigating this, but you know, it's giving me something to talk about, so. Yeah, you know, well, hopefully, you know, talking it out here a little bit helps affirm you that you're absolutely not wrong. Like, that's, it's just weird behavior. It's weird to go into someone's stream and then be like, man, those guys look weird. Why are they wearing those clothes? What is this game? Is this Shrek 2? Or saying like, oh, this game's bad. It's, you know, these are bad for these reasons. Maiden, I want to touch you. Attention. Oh yeah, I already had. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be discourse, and you're supposed to be able to learn things from each other. You're not just supposed to say, oh, you're wrong and I'm right, because, like, that makes you an asshole, you know? Like, if someone makes a valid point, I will say, yeah, man, like, I think the biggest things that you could say against 14 and 11 is just that I'm an adult, I don't have a lot of time to play them. And like that makes it hard for me to engage with that property, so I'm always gonna have a more negative viewpoint because it's something that I want but I can't have, you know. Like, I'm not 13 anymore, or there's just so many ways that you could make an argument without even needing to argue. Just bring up points, I guess. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. The black water is the netherworld itself. Should the pure water ever be tainted by the black water, a calamity shall surely occur. Uh-oh. The world of the living shall become the netherworld. The souls of man shall rot, and those who would return to water shall become the dead. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. I hate to break it to you, but the black water, I think it's overflowing. Ooh, it's buying up all the property value. It's buying up every property in the area. I suppose that's black rock, not black water. But... touchy touchy. Yeah, I love games that we your monster, your stuff. I love games that have deeper mechanics that can go further in. I mean, 10-2 apparently did that quite a bit, but I never engaged with that because that sounded like that would be very annoying. There was that whole, like, you can train your monster thing. Yeah, Liddy, for sure. The numbering doesn't matter. They're just, it's like, they're not sequential games, and the ones that are sequential games are numbered as such, like 13, 13, 2, 13. I guess 13, 3 is called 13 Lightning Returns. But, you know, like, it's weird to say one doesn't count, because they all don't count. You know what I mean? Like, 7 and 8, like, you can skip any of them. I don't know. Very weird. How was your day, Liddy? How was your day? Right. No, I get that, but like that, the numbering doesn't matter at all. Yeah. Like it's like they're one step away from like realizing the truth that we're all just like meat sacks, and that like nothing really truly matters, and that like the only things that matter are the things that we give value to. And if we give value to something, then it means something to us, but it won't necessarily mean something to somebody else. And that the further you get outside of yourself, the more you can learn about, you know, reality and, you know, how you interact with it. So, you know, prescribing, you know, meaning to things that other people don't necessarily care about, or things you heard about online, or I don't know. It's like, you gotta think for yourself at a certain point. Yeah, you could think about it like that, that it means the time in which they came out. Final Fantasy 1 did come out before Final Fantasy 2. That's a good point. That's actually probably the best point. Like Madden 2013 makes sense because it does come out in 2013. Oh, what about Super Mario 67? Does anyone understand what that's about? Kids with their numbers, the absurdity of numbers. I don't know. I haven't watched the episode, but I saw that South Park did something about 6, 7 or whatever. 6, 7, 8, 9. I gotta watch it. An ornate black box. It looks slightly different from the one Haruko was trapped in. It's shut. Could Miyu be inside? The camera's reacting to something. You know, something I thought that was really, really, really interesting is that the number 0 didn't exist until like 800 AD. And to describe nil is very... like, what an interesting concept. When you get into number theory, numbers start to matter a lot, but only like theoretically, and it's very bizarre. There's something in the picture. There's light pouring down from the ceiling. There seems to be another floor above this one. The shaft in the ceiling leads up there. Okay. From what I know, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it is just the absurdity. I know that somebody made it up or whatever, kind of, but like, it's the absurdity of it. And that's like, I saw somebody talk about that. It's like, oh, it's like how 21, the number 21 was when they were, Gen Z was young. And I'm like, when the fuck did that happen? What are you guys talking about? Do we all live in different planes of existence? And memes are the way that you can transcend this plane of existence to another? I keep thinking that they're gonna have me do a fatal frame, but wait, are you two dead? Oh, yeah, I think I did get him. Hey, nice. Okay, is this gonna open then? Yeah, it does sound like something a bottom would sound like. That could also be interpreted as like farts, because like that's the sound your bottom makes. I'll be here for the rest of my life. I was gonna say I'll be here all week, but who knows? Who knows how long I'll stream? You know, I thought I knew who James Joyce was. I don't. Irish novelist, poet? I gotta read more. I gotta read more literature. I just read so much manga. Oh, Lucis, I got my wife to start watching the... Is it May I Ask You? You gotta read more Homestuck. Yes, that's the literature that I need to read. I mean, it's true. I do need to read more Homestuck. May I ask you one thing or whatever? That's... thank God there's an English dub of it. Because that always helps her want to watch something. Yeah, we didn't get to episode 4. We watched the first 2 episodes, and she's like, "This is really funny, like really good." Like, I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's go." The Homestuck news machine is back on the back churning out the blood of the innocent. Is this the canopy? No, that's the casket altar. I think it's in the casket altar. I think that's where I need to go. I suppose I could just look at the different floors. What? Where did that bring me to? I want to look at the different floors. Yeah, Hall of Caskets, casket altar. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot more Homestuck to read. That's for sure. I'm actually really enjoying this game. I think that's what helped me read a lot of Homestuck for a little bit there, was because Fatal Frame 2 3 and 4 were getting on my, not on my nerves necessarily, but they were a little harder to get through. This game is actually, it's not really scary, but it is a fun game to play. Like, it's edgy enough to be a little over the top. It's, the action system is much better than the other games. The movement's good. It's genuinely like it's a fun game. Oh, fuck. Oh boy, he's coming for me. I'm gonna break out the higher grade film. Shit, I forgot higher grade film takes longer to load. Which is bullshit. Okay, you coming at me? Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, did he die? Okay, maybe I didn't need to use that higher grade film. Whatever. What's up, Neptune from YouTube, who is definitely still there? Honestly, yeah, Liddy. They perfected the formula just in... Well, and I think that this game could have done better if it was not a Wii U exclusive. And if they would have done a physical release in America. Because the fact that they did not do a physical release in America when the game size is bigger than the internal hard drive on the Wii U is like crazy. Because that was the only way you could buy it, is if you downloaded it. And like, that would have been a lot of work for someone to do, because the Wii U download speed was so low. Okay, I'll have to find the 3 places, which I really wish I would have been there first, because I'm pretty sure I went to all 3 of those places just a little bit ago. That's on me, though, for exploring too much and not backtracking when I was supposed to. Yeah, I do know that, or I don't know for certain, but I have read a little bit when I was looking up the sales numbers for these games that Maiden of the Black Water, the re-release of it did well, and that's why they did the re-releases of the other games. So that's why they re-released 4. That was a Japanese only one, and then two really, oh my god, we're talking about a trip. The second re-release is probably going to be, at least graphic-wise, kind of looked like they're trying to have that be their Resident Evil 2 remake, which I fully support. I think that this game series does not deserve to die. I think, and I think Koei Tecmo should absolutely be capable of doing it. I don't, like, they're a great game studio. Wasn't one of these locations in a small grave? I swear it was. Oh, is it because I got too close? Oh. Okay. I see how this is working. Okay. You took a photo matching this psychic photograph. Oh, and of course, now you're an enemy. You want to do this? Come on! Oh god! She wanted to do that. Oh, is there two of you? Fuck. Okay, it's kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. A little too early. Okay, what am I doing? I need to take some herbal medicine. Excuse me there. And every time we touch, yeah, having just being able to turn the camera dramatically improves the gameplay. Like, talk about a simple fix. They usually don't grab me when I go for papers. The Shadow Spring, source of the Black Water. To contain the Shadow Spring, to prevent that Black Water from bursting forth, Mount Akami... scared! Mount Akami must be bolstered with the reliquaries. Maidens cross from the Shrine of the Ephemeral to the Shrine of the Water on the boat of passage to become the Great Pillars. Of course, caskets are used so as not to taint the mountain soil. Reliquaries are used to protect the purity of the water, of course. The waters of Mount Akami are the source of the soil. The pure water must be protected. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. Of course. Yeah, everyone knows that. What if Homestuck tomorrow? Maybe. I won't say no. What if when I finish Fatal Frame, I just read Homestuck and just fucking just rip through it? Just get through like 6,000 pages in like a week. I kind of wanted to do more horror games, but then I don't know. You can add that whole like I got my Halloween, my spooky time got a little kneecapped with all that bullshit, and by bullshit I mean my dad dying. So it really kind of took me out of it a little bit. Touch not the black water. To immerse in such darkness is to melt and rot away. Only those who wish for death can endure such agony. We shadow-touched are all bound for death. We shall carry their reliquaries and submerge them in the black water until we too have rotted away. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. Technically, I do. If I was gonna play an RPG, I do still need to finish Breath of Fire 2, which is a game that I like, but is definitely a little rough. sidetrack it completely and I'll start playing the yeast games. Yeez nuts. Okay. Yeet. There is a game series that it's YS is the name of the series, and yeast, you know. But truthfully, I don't know. Maybe I'll read a shitload of Homestuck, and then I'll just try to figure it out from there. That might honestly be what I do. Yeah, I know they have really. I know Yeast has very good songs. At least that's what I've heard. Said I need 3. Okay. Let's move right down. Is this the picture that I need to take, or is that the one that I haven't taken yet? Because I don't know. Trigger the mechanisms. Match the photos. Okay, which photos? Because I'm probably just gonna run around until I trigger it, I guess, because I don't recall what the other photo looked like. You know, Lydia, I know that you have a bias when it comes to me reading Homestuck, but, you know, I appreciate the honesty. Okay. Did I go up these stairs? So I went to the Purification Shrine, Hall of Caskets. Oh, God. Okay, so I came through here. I checked this out. So I checked out this whole area. And I didn't go back towards the Purification Shrine. Maybe that's where it is. No bias detected. Again, it depends if I do more horror, because I am down to do more horror. I don't, you know, there's plenty of one-offs like Siren, and Rule of Rose, and the Clockwork Tower games, and Haunting Ground. I gotta play Apapocolo. I gotta play Old Man, Look at My Life. I'm a lot like you were. This old man, he plays one, he plays knick-knack on my thumb. Why does an old man play knick-knack on my thumb? Okay, well, I guess it's not that way. What was the other photo that I need to match? Is it through the bars here? This kind of looks like an area. There might be a photo I need to take. Really wish I would have done what they asked me to do instead of just going off on my own like I normally do and then getting lost because I was supposed to go through all the areas naturally. Which one? Which Pokemon game? I said that one day I would play one Pokemon game. Only one. And none other. I will never play another Pokemon game. Outside the lattice window. Shadow behind lattice. On the right side of the lower floor. Okay. Lattice window hallway. Oh, it is there. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, do I have a shortcut that I can get there through? Suppose that makes sense. It's a door behind the lattice. I probably should have gone to the lattice hallway. You're giving me a lot of options, Liddy. I'm asking for just one. I'll have to take a poll. That's 4 games. That is not one. You gotta make the... You gotta say whether fire red or leaf green is better. Guys, apparently they're different games. Enough so that Pokemon feels comfortable selling them as separate experiences. So... Oh, jeez. Is there a ghost who's actually trying to attack me, or like... Shit, whoops. There we go. I do. Okay, guys, I know the differences between the two. I'm making fun of the fact that, like, when people recommend games, you know, it's one of two. So with that, you have to tell me which one you think is better. Like, which do you like, you know, like, do you like fire red or leaf green better, you know? Like, that's the thing. You gotta decide. Soul Silver? Okay. I have played Silver a long time ago. I did not get... when I was a child, because my brothers played a little bit of the Pokemon games. I did not, because I found them kind of annoying, but... ADDDDDDDD. I got ADDDDDDDD. I got ADDDDDDDD. You know, Lucis, I don't imagine that you're a person that listens to rap music really at all. I might be wrong on that, but you should check out BB No Money, at least his cosplay, if you don't already know him. Because he does a lot of cosplay that I think that you would like a lot. Yeah. Maybe No Money is very nerd rap culture kind of a person. But yeah, you would like his music videos. He recently did that Pokemon one where he does a lot of drag too. So like he did Pokemon cosplay, and he had 151 people do cosplay with him, and he dressed up as Misty. Oh shit, I'm gonna feed the dogs. My dogs, they're starving. You know, I had a very interesting idea. I'm gonna take you guys for a ride to feed the dogs with me, because I don't see why not. Since it just goes off of, I just gotta take off the virtual background. There we go. You won't be able to hear anything, but everyone's going on a field trip. Okay. Well, I hope that was a very informative field trip for everybody. Dog. Did you want to go inside the dogs, Lucis? Is that the magic school bus trip you wanted? Oh shit, I needed to go up above first. When I think of the magic school bus, for whatever reason, I can only think of the episode where they go inside the person, a la whatever that book is called, where they go inside the person to cure the disease. Okay. Well, whenever I feel up to playing a Pokemon game, we're going with Pokemon Soul Silver. I can't wait to have Pikachu. What the hell was that? Man, I totally missed that ghost. Oh god. Oh, whoops, Arnold died. I don't remember the starters from the first game, so I don't know which one Derpy is. The Dark Sun, Mirror, the hatch behind the altar opened. Okay. Now that's open. Now I can go open the black box. Apparently this is supposed to be the longest chapter, so I'm probably gonna shoot for an hour and a half on this one. I don't know what it is, but well, maybe I do know what it is. Getting done with the longest chapter in a game that has chapters is so satisfying that you're like, oh yeah, I did it. I really blasted off again. Red, blue. You know, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu if you're creepy. Not creepy, that's not the word I was looking for. In yellow. We had them. I didn't ever beat them though. I was far too young and my brothers were far too mean to ever let me play on their Game Boys. So... yeah, I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's because the original ones are so slow. Yeah, I'm an old man, so we had original game. Well, and we were also poor. We had an original Game Boys. You know, did the whole thing. Did 2 gray Game Boys, and then we got 2 Game Boy Colors. I remember. Oh, bullshit. You... Get in frame. Bitch, bitch, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch. Oh god, she's coming at me. Bitch. There we go. Got a Shutter chance in there. Shutter, I hardly know her. you gonna come at me? Come on. Is she dead? I can't tell.
I don't want to live.
There we go. Also, I'm glad everyone enjoyed the dog feeding. But I got tangent, but oh Jesus. Maybe I was missing some of the creepier scenes of the game because I wasn't touching ghosts.
I'll be waiting for you. Always. I'll be here.
I'll be there for you. I feel like I should have gotten more points for touching that one, since that was seemingly a pretty big something. Maybe not really a reveal, but certainly was something. Hey.
Mother?
Father! Not good. Not good. You don't want to be in a Japanese cartoon and have that kind of a situation happen to you, because you're pretty sure I know what's gonna happen next.
Mew, let's get out of here.
Mew, let's get out of here. Like, girl,
Who are you? Come on, we need to go.
it's stressing me out. Boobs are gonna hit somebody in the face, knock out some teeth.
But I failed. I couldn't do anything. I have to find her soon. Before she disappears.
No, I don't think you do. I think we can just leave. I don't know if I should go through the purification shrine or the other way. This would technically be the fastest way, but it does seem the most dangerous way. So, oh, it's gonna automatically do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was the prologue, was her coming here and that happening. Okay. 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 No, I remember that. Something tells me we shouldn't fight that one. No, thank you.
away from me, please? There we go. Alright. I'm gonna make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. I just have to trust that Mio is behind me, because I turn into salt. Alright, we good? Mew? Just gonna assume her model will load in. Yeah, okay. The ephemeral station.
This mountain isn't safe.
All the lights are out. Maybe the lightning caused the circuit breaker to kick in. There must be a power switch around here somewhere. Tall woman? Is that just a woman floating? Oh, fuck. I still feel your force. It's a person with some eyes. That is a haunting image. Like that. Oh, oh, that is striking. Yeah, if you don't touch the ghost, you miss out on the absolute spookiest scenes. I feel like you could have that in a lot of scenarios, and it'd be very, very scary. Like if you did a jump cut of that in like The Grudge or something, that'd be spooky. I guess the ring. Not the. I suppose either of them work, but the ring is the one with the haunted VHS. I think we should have had a haunted laser disc. I think that would have been really interesting, because then even if the ghosts wanted to like get people to watch it, like if someone gave you a laser disc and be like, this is haunted, it'd be like, okay, how the hell am I gonna play this? And it would just like sit somewhere in your house for a long period of time, never getting
I
played.
went there to save my mother, but I couldn't do anything.
Haunted Betamax.
What should I do?
And I guess even a haunted CD would be a lot for people to play nowadays. Did we make it to the other station? Looks like we did. We're still going? Okay. According to the tourist brochure, there's a tunnel nearby. It opens up to the rooftop of the old inn. Oh. Got a VCR right here. Open it on up. Look at that caboose. We got, what do we got? Power. We got yellow, white, red, and some RF outs. Okay, we gotta. Oh, I'm gonna need to move the camera for this one. We got a Laserdisc player up in here. You can put audio CDs right here. Laserdisc is the big one. It all comes out as one. Oh. There's also a microphone port for karaoke. Because this is also, it says it right on here, laser karaoke. Does it right there. What do we all got here? We got direct music search, so then you can do the CD skipping, which is super sick, especially at the time. We got karaoke buttons. These are all karaoke buttons. Mic control, so you can do multiple mics. And then on the back here, we got yellow, white, red. And that's it. There is no RF. But we got 2 video outs. Okay. Okay. I gotta get this thing back out of here. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, I've got, that's pretty much it. I mean, I've got a 4K Blu-ray player, and a 3D Blu-ray player. I lied. That's not it. Those are the other ones that I got. I love Laserdisc so much. If they weren't prohibitively expensive to get even a semi-interesting one, I would definitely collect them. But I have sort of gone to just collecting VHS tapes when I see an interesting one. Not just any VHS tape. It has to be specifically cool and interesting. Much like, man, just lots of the same crap. It's like if I saw a Nightmare on Elm Street VHS. Oh, that's a tall woman. It's just like that other game where I want Lady Demonstrative to step on me. I actually never personally understood the fascination of being stepped on. I suppose you have to have a feet fetish for that to really mean anything. That's as far as the cable car goes. There must be a path somewhere. Oh. No, yeah, I need to go this way. Oh yeah, open it. Open sesame. It's a little bit of both, you know, because like you're into degradation and humiliation. You might also be into feed stuff. The Venn diagram is probably fairly large. My scared voice. Oh boy, he's crawling fat. He's fast as fuck, boy. That's true. It's a 10 out of 10 for you, Liddy. 10 points. Also, Luce is coming in here. It's not about feet, guys. It's about being degraded. I'm like, sounds like that's something you're pretty sure of, huh? Ooh. Damn. Do those feet, do the feet have bunions? If so, I was gonna say something, it's too gross. Cutting myself off. But besides the pain. fence has been put up to keep back the earth and rock. Beyond the fence, the area looks open. Oh! The hell are these guys? Like they popped out of fucking nowhere. Like how my heel is about to pop one of your nuts. This makes 3 landslides, and the landslides coming in. It's blocked off the tunnel, trapping 18 workers inside. Reports say that this time the wall on the summit side collapsed, bringing in water, which caused further damage. It must be a flooded cave. We found the survivors, but given the risk of further injury, rescue efforts have been suspended. Water is still rushing out, making any rescue attempt inordinately difficult. We were waiting for the deluge to stop before attempting aid. We've recovered 13 bodies. Something has left the corpses black and rotting, like they're melting or something. We searched almost all of the tunnel, but still haven't found these last 5 bodies. Found a hole inside that looks like it was dug from the inside by hand. It appears to connect to the caverns. No, it's unlikely. We're going to continue the search to see if anyone escaped into the caves. A number of black boxes were discovered in the caves. Their lids are shut tight and they can't be opened. They seem to be filled with water. They may be anthropologically significant, so we need permission to move them before continuing our search. There are repeated reports of spotting a woman in a white kimono inside the cavern. Amongst the search party, several of those involved in moving the black boxes have had their hands or other body parts turned black and started to show signs of necrosis. We're advising against touching the boxes. 3 people are missing. We found the body of the search party leader, as well as 2 workers caught in the cave-in in Mikomori Pond. Their bones are all broken. They exhibit the same black corrosion as the others. With the death of the search party leader, the search has been called off. There are growing rumors of a curse, and the workers seem relieved. Construction has officially been abandoned. We're blocking off the site. Was it something like that? The voice? Oh, it's the bottom noise, I see. Ugh, Jesus. I see why this is the longest. And going, oh, like Danny Phantom with his. I just put like a little reverb on it. Man, that Laserdisc player was dusty. Hands reek of dust now. I really need to wipe off all the old shit I have. If I sat on an ice cube or if I sat on the person ice cube. Because those are 2 totally different noises. Oh, okay. Hey, I can't believe you're sitting on me. It's me, Ice Cube. You know, the cube from that one movie with Daddy Daycare. Are we there yet? You know, that movie with that's like the kids like, hey, you know that time when, you know, when you're on a road trip with children and they're like, are we there yet? And then you gotta be like, no, we're not there yet. We made a movie about that. And it's called Are We There Yet? Okay, hold on.
Mom says that we should be polite.
When it comes to dating their mom, these kids think no man is good enough.
I feel sorry for the next sucker who tries to put the moves on her.
But this man just may be tough enough.
Now get! Both of y'all, get!
No, you really got away with kids.
Now she's
He abuses children.
This might not be a good idea. Rain, electricity.
Oh, but I sure do appreciate it.
to win her over.
What's the matter?
My ex is sick and he was supposed to take the kids to the airport. I'm gonna lose my job.
He's going to do
Cheaper by the
the
dozen
unthinkable.
is,
What if I bring
like a
Nick, this is
1950s
cute.
movie and then
Uncle
one
Nick loves kids.
is a remake. And everyone knows what's his face.
The enemy.
Be careful opening that door.
Not Martin Freeman.
Please remove all metal objects, keys, loose change, cell phones, and jewelry.
Corkscrew!
Turn this audio output down.
Here we go.
Now,
Are we there yet?
No,
he's taking her kids on a little trip.
I have to pee.
you do not have to pee.
I'm sure the carpet is absorbent. Here it comes!
Incoming! Incoming!
That's about to go way too far.
Yo!
How's it going with the little brat?
I have not seen the most recent
Open up.
Home Alone.
You just using us to
I don't
suck
even
up
know
to
which
our
one
mom.
it could be. Oh yeah, the Amsterdam. I didn't even catch that.
Where
I
did
was
he go?
listening to it. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's what's supposed to happen.
Suzanne, I'm
The
sure they're
Amsterdam.
fine.
Revolution Studios
That would have cut him in
presents
half.
a comedy about how far one man will go
Hey, how you doing, baby?
I want to say hi to the kids. I love you.
to become part of the family.
He's gentle.
I like him. He's kind of funny.
Ice Cube, Nia Long, Jay Moore.
I'm sorry,
Cube.
Nick.
There's nothing more that you can do to this car.
Are we there yet?
I think he
That
wants us
font
to
is
jump
very
onto a
cheaper by
moving
the dozen.
train.
Classic. Classic. Oh, I can't do the shooting sketch. Let's see. Cheaper by the dozen too. Let's see if this has music in it.
Gunner's breathing on me.
Give each other some space. Work together.
Oh, Daddy Daycare.
All
That's a
Tom Baker
classic
wanted
one.
You missed.
was a quiet family vacation.
Remember this place, guys?
It looks smaller.
Yeah, why can't we rent that place?
That place might have a water slide, but this place has...
Stairs.
I'm gonna fix this place up. Tire swing not ready.
Now,
Look what the wind blew in, huh?
an old rivalry
Welcome to the boulders.
is leading to new problems.
I got your dog. Oh!
Could you get that animal off my wife?
Are those your kids?
Yeah, that's proof. The children can be groomed. Just have to keep them on a short leash.
Okay, no, hold on a second. Hold the fuck on. Did you guys hear that?
Proof. The children can be groomed. Just have to keep them on a short leash.
Cool.
The Bakers are definitely back.
Now what does that show off on?
Isn't he like the coolest dad ever?
Oh, yeah. Cool. Mind if I go with you?
You can't do it.
Hey, if Jimmy can do it, I can do it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Daddy Daycare poop scene.
Hey, big guy, how'd it go in there?
I missed.
What does that mean?
I missed.
Oh, hell no.
It's poop is funny, poop poop. Yeah, Daddy Daycare is funnier than Daddy Day Camp. Which Daddy Day Camp is awesome.
For 4 years, they've been the daddies of daycare.
I can't believe our sons are 7. I'm gonna spend as much time with Ben as possible.
But now, they're taking everything they've learned.
The Daddy Daycare brand means a lot. Repurposing that brand into summer is just smart business.
But you hate the outdoors.
To a more natural setting.
Fuck that one! We were here when we were kids.
We don't know how to run a camp.
Yes, but we didn't know how to run a daycare center either.
What could possibly go wrong? From the studio that brought you Daddy Daycare.
This is it! Time to give them a summer they'll never forget!
Jesus Christ, they endanger a lot of children.
They won't forget that.
Meet the campers.
Now I figured you all could just sign these waivers acknowledging you've been briefed on safety.
Becca.
I don't believe that a personal injury waiver executed by a child is a legally binding document.
Mullet.
Business up front, party in the back, baby.
Robert.
Look at her. She even puts on bug spray like an angel.
And Jack.
What's his problem?
Oh, man, Walker's gonna blow.
Gonna show them adventure Charlie and Phil style.
They'll discover the excitement of camp and the importance of family.
You guys just need to be yourselves and know that you're gonna be winners no matter what.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
I guess we showed them.
Daddy Daycare.
What else could go wrong? No.
Okay, this is the last one I have to show you because this movie I remember watching.
Hey, Barry, dinner's ready.
So fucking
Barry Barrington was like any other boy.
Insane.
Sometimes I feel different. Like Dex and me. We don't look the same. He has freckles, and I don't. I think.
He was loved by his parents.
Just remember, son, the people who love you no matter what, that's your family.
And sometimes his brother.
This is my baby picture, and this is yours.
And yes,
Mom,
it is.
am I adopted?
Of course not, honey.
Dexter!
I gotta face facts. I just don't fit in. He's run away from home.
You knew you were gonna have to release him into the wild one day.
Now Barry's about to discover his destiny.
The country bears!
What part?
You knew you were gonna have to release him into the wild one day. You were gonna have to release him.
I just don't fit in. He's run away from home.
You knew
That bus transition?
you were gonna have to release him into the wild one day.
Now Barry's about to discover his destiny.
This is a movie that came out in
With 4 guys who are barely a band.
I belong here.
Welcome aboard, kid.
You're one of us now.
Well, are you going to find him?
Does he have any distinguishing marks?
Yeah. He's got thick brown hair. All over his body.
You guys, they're right behind us.
What a little thing I call hiding in the car wash.
So how does that work?
We hide in the car wash.
Where'd they go?
Your hair looks ridiculous. My hair.
From Walt Disney Pictures. One boy is searching for what he's been missing.
You're gonna do the show?
Not without you.
Where the fuck is Christopher Walken?
And discovering what he's had all along.
Who's this little girl?
Oh, that's no little bear. That's my brother. Yeah!
Disney's The Country Bears.
You can't do that. That's not.
It's like
He's run away from home.
Now Barry's about to discover his destiny.
The Country Bears! $0.25. Do you have change for 100? Do you like the sound of crunching wood? I do.
No, Christopher isn't. The trailer didn't show him. That's the part that was upsetting me. He's the bad guy. I love Christopher Walken. If a movie is Christopher Walken, you know it's gonna be good.
Oh, like that's gonna help.
Come here.
Why did the trailer not show Christopher Walken?
Henry says we do this here concert and we raise that $20,000. We could tell that little weasel banker to, oops.
Tell the weasel what?
Over yonder.
Come on, move along. Move it. Come on, what are you waiting for? I'm definitely changing banks. Oh, who? I hate it when we lose a customer.
Why are you doing this?
I can't have that show. I can't have you ruin what I've been working on for 30 years.
30
I'm pretty
years?
sure it was.
What's the problem, bub?
You ruined my life.
Well, it's not our fault you became a banker.
Not that.
What are you talking about?
This. Huh?
What are you doing? What's he doing?
Oh my word! I did not remember that part.
You're Benny Bogswagon! The armpit!
Okay, well that was enough of that. All right. Oh yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. All right. I said I would. Okay.
This summer, take a trip back to 1981 with the special people who made summer camp unforgettable.
You guys aren't supposed to be out of your bunks. You're in trouble.
The camp director.
4 campers are stuck in the ropes course. I meant to tell you about that yesterday. Could you get to it now?
The counselors.
Wait for me, Abby Bernstein. Wait for me, my darling.
Wait. I just want to take off my shirt.
The kitchen staff.
Finish up the taters. I'm gonna go fondle my sweaters.
Come on, what? You said you were gonna go fondle your sweaters.
No, I didn't.
The water sports.
Hey, Andy, can I take out the motorboat?
Sure.
The nature hikes.
Out! Out!
And of course, who can forget the sex, the muggings, the cover-ups, the malaria, the psychotherapy.
Hello.
And the friendships that last a lifetime.
We want you to be the guest of honor at our wedding next week.
From USA Films and creators of TV's The State.
A renegade piece of Skylab heading right for the camp.
Oh my God.
It could kill us all.
Janine Garofalo, David Hyde Pierce, Paul Rudd, Christopher Maloney, and Molly Shannon.
The characters,
Andy,
or see the
have you seen my
actors,
swimming buddy?
and you're supposed to know that it's a
Your job to
comedy.
make sure kids don't drown. Where are we going?
To a big secret pizza party?
Wet, hot American summer.
I don't know what it is, but child abuse in movies and comedies is super funny, not funny in real life.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, the blockade. Oh, okay. So I killed the ghosts and now the blockade is open. Right. This map? Or this map? That's me. I'm the red dot. This is just a pointer. Oh, are you on the Halo? That's what you're asking, not are you the Halo? Okay. Yes, I am on the Halo. Oh, I don't know how to do the opening to the Halo theme. The other map is a brochure map, so you know. Yeah, let's see. On this map, where have I all been? So I've been with where all the red dots are. Or at least for this character, this is where she's been. I think it is specific to each character. Making a brochure is very funny. I remember I did it once because I thought I could make a funny brochure because there's like applications where you can make brochures. It's a very funny thing to do. If you have like a couple hours to kill, just make a fake brochure. Does this go? Which one goes down the mountain? Okay, nope, not that way, I guess. Okay, we're going to the hot springs. Nice. Nice. Also, let me know, I did turn down the volume. Let me know if you can't hear the game. You gotta get that. You gotta get that brochure. Get it? Like brochure. More like brochure. Let's go to the hot springs.
Maybe after this, I might even be able to save Mother somehow.
Girl, I just went and rescued you. Don't try to fucking save your mother. Proper diction. Nice, bros.
No one is picking up at Mia's place. I'll try again tomorrow.
Isn't Mia's mother dead? And same with the dad?
Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
You got that dick, Shin. Shinji, Ikari, get in the robot. Touch Miu. Okay, now hold on a minute. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but you know, like, that looked like it was groping. Honestly, that would be more of an impediment. That would be like a disability if you had a dick that went down to your shins. Like, if you had an erection, there was that guy who had, I think he had the guy with the biggest penis in the world. It was like 14 inches. And he would pass out if his dick got hard.
I do exactly as I'm told.
One leg at a time.
I know what you want all too well.
Okay, wait, what's going on here? Is she having sex right now?
What's happening?
It's all lies. And lying only hurts more, right?
I don't know who's supposed to be photographing her. I don't know if it's an adult or a friend or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a they friend. Pretty sure she's supposed to be like 17 though, so. Being able to see ghosts would be pretty fucked up.
I'm not sick anymore. 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 I'm not sick anymore.
Don't you do that again. Ever.
Man, people get so upset when you read their mind and their past and totally invade their bodily and mental autonomy. Miyu Hinazaki was found in a reliquary within the Shrine of the Ephemeral. What a sentence. Yuri attempted to glance the sleeping Miyu's memories, but found the tables turned against her. It seems Miyu also possesses the same shadow reading abilities as Yuri. Woo! A rank. Cleared the 6th drop, which was definitely the longest drop. I'm curious about the punk ensemble, but I don't actually want to spend the points for it. I wish I could see it beforehand, which is annoying that you can't see the outfit before. Like, how do I know if the swimsuit is actually cute enough to spend points on? Yuri. Yuri finds Miyu in the Shrine of the Ephemeral, but not Hisoka. Yuri's final hope is to follow the river upstream from where she found the camera obscura to its source, the Lake of the Departed. You know what? What time is it? 11:30? I'll read some Homestuck. I think that that's actually a good idea. Because that chapter was pretty long. Let's see. Okay, I do have to end the stream and then go back on, but I will be back on in just like 10 seconds. I try to leave a little bit of room in between so that it doesn't just think that I dropped off. But yeah, I'm gonna read some Homestuck.